Look at this. BAM! Yo, hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Madden 20 Subscriber League, episode 105. Can you guys believe it, man? 100 episodes and going strong. I'm still trying to decide on how we're going to adjust when the Madden 21 season hits us, whether we're going to stay on this game, or is there anything new? Is the AI gameplay going to be worth moving over to Madden 21? As of right now, we will stay on this Madden, and I'm going to test the CPU versus CPU AI on Madden 21, and if it's a lot better, then we'll make the move. If not, we'll probably, I don't know, stay on this one. We'll see. Time will tell, but for right now, we got a lot to cover in this game because, one, we're going to be simming 1 week, then we're going to be watching week number 8, Cardinals versus the Rams rematch, match number 2. Alright, so as you can see at the top left, unfortunately, we're coming off of a loss, man. This is rough. We just can't get on that winning streak that we need. I do want to watch Omar. I seen your comment, buddy. We're going to be watching you soon. Not this game, but next game, the next gameplay video, we're going to be watching the Saints. I know that for a fact. I want to see them anyways. That we should be talking about them. I mean, they're 6-1. Damn it. They deserve some respect. So let's take a look at week number 7 though. Let's take a look. You got the Browns getting whooped by the Baltimore Ravens. The Bears crucifying the Detroit Lions. Wow, dude. Chicago is just finding a way to stay relevant in this series. Donovan Potter, 4 freaking touchdown passes. Holy crap. Denzel LaRoe got shut down. I mean, that's embarrassing. Under 3 yards, almost 3 yards of carry. Actually ain't too bad, but yeah, he definitely wasn't the reason why they won. It was the quarterback who left the pocket 5 times as well. Average, I mean, not every game is going to be the best game. You got to think Denzel LaRoe is just happy that his team freaking won. Checking on, what's his name? Jonathan Stokely out here. He's still out here. He only got two receptions. You know, so he wasn't eating too much, but hey, again, can't win them all. Miami falls to a close one in Denver, or well, in Miami, but they fall to Denver in a close one. That's rough. You hate to see it. Arizona spanks Minnesota Vikings. I know. So I might have watched this game, but then I was like, You know, we decided that we wanted to sim this game, and so, you know, because we're pumping these seasons out, and it's fun. Playoffs are getting excited, but Arizona dominates over Minnesota. Not even a contest. Casey Woods, though, can't hate on the guy. He threw almost 350, 349, 4 touchdown passes. But Hooten, the former wide receiver, hung with one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Whether you hate his personality or not, Casey Woods, when he's on the field, he can ball. But he just can't really deliver in that playoff time. But Hooten threw 5. We can't really not talk about Hooten. In this game, yeah, both quarterbacks had a duel, but Hooten, man, 5 touchdown passes, no interceptions. He dominated. And then on the other side, you look at Zach Keister. Dude, 1 rushing touchdown. This man literally almost averaged 9 yards per carry. And I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit worried about the matchup. I think in week 13, when I faced Zach Keister in the Arizona Cardinals, if you guys don't remember, we have a deal going on. If I lose this deal, I'm going to have to, I believe it was, I have to call the Metro News Network the Zach Keister Network or something like that. If I'm wrong, Zach, remind me, because it got lost in the comments. So just make sure that I remember, or I have the right deal, but I'm pretty sure that's it. If I lose, I have to give him, for a week, I have to give him the name of the Metro News Network, and then if he loses, he has to call LaRoe a better running back than him. So, yeah. But, I mean, they bought out Jacob Johnson. You see him doing his thing out there. Troy Smith got 2 as well. The rookie, Kaito, got 2. That Arizona team, man, they're just too deadly. For the Saints, man, a close win, but a win nonetheless. Omar doing his thing out there. Jacksonville over the Houston Texans. Falcons, of course, we fell in a close one. A tie out there in San Fran, Buffalo. Rams and the Redskins. The Rams just getting it. You know, we got to take a look at how the rookie Dela Cruz performed. Roberto Nandino. You guys, we forget to really talk about this guy because he's young. I mean, his biggest year was his rookie year. But he is a solid quarterback, man. He knows how to get to the to the Super Bowl. Now here we go, David Dela Cruz. I already know what's about to be happening. Everyone's gonna be like, "Yeah, I knew it." Zach Keiser's gonna be like, "Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, that's what I thought." So is Caleb Goins. They see this man under 3 yards per carry. I will say this though, Caleb Goins can't say anything because he had around the same kind of day. So, a rough day for the kid, but we'll see what happens. It is what it is. Damian Hudson though, he was eating out there. That's a subscriber wide receiver. So good on him. Logan Elliott and Etherin Watkins. Watkins. These are 2 subscribers that you never hear about. Washington subscribers don't get any love. Part of that's my fault. Ryan Hatcher only had 2. So, decent game. But let's go ahead. Let's finish looking at the rest of these scores here. Chargers fall to Oakland. Jamie Bell just getting over L.A. Seattle just over Philly. Pittsburgh dominates over the Cowboys. The Patriots fall to the Jets. And the Tennessee Titans fall to the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, here we are. Bears, Cowboys, Texans, Browns. We have all these. Here's all the matchups today. For this week, we will be hopping into the Cardinals versus Rams. And then we'll be checking up on the stats around the league in next episode. But I do plan on watching. Where are they at? Are they on their bye? They're on their bye. Let's see. The Saints. I want to watch the Saints next. Saints versus Vikings. It's a perfect matchup. This will be the next gameplay. Probably 2 episodes from now. We'll be watching the Saints Vikings. I want to watch another Steelers game as well before the year is up. So we have a lot of games we still want to watch. I want to watch the Raiders again. But yeah, I want to. Yeah, the Steelers Eagles maybe. Ooh, Thursday night. That might be a good one. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's go ahead, hop into this Arizona Cardinals and the LA Rams. Zach Keiser versus Timmy Train beef. Let's get it. Alrighty, guys. So while this matchup is loading up, I think this is a perfect time to talk about these 2 teams and where they rank. As you can see, both of these teams are 5-1. This is the division rivalry matchup. This is playoff atmosphere that we're about to witness right now. We've seen what happened last time. It was a defensive game, and let me tell you why. All right, you look at the Arizona Cardinals for a minute. They have the 13th rated defense at this point in the season. No, that's not among the top 5, but they're coming off of a year where they finished top 5. They've had a little bit of a regression, but they're still among that mid-tier level. 13th defense is nothing to be ashamed of. But then you take a look at the Rams. They are the number 1 overall rated defense in the league. They are the best. There's no one better than them at stopping the run and stopping the pass. And they proved that last time they met. And that's honestly what got them the win. What makes this such a good game, though, is you look at Arizona's offense. They're 28th in the pass, which is, to me, comes at a surprise. They're 28th in the pass up to this point, and last week it looks like they're about to turn that around as Hooten threw 5 touchdown passes. He's coming off of 5 touchdown passes. All right, they're looking to change that 28th rating. But then you look at their rush game, and there's no one better right now. There's no one better. They're number 1 in the rush game. There's no one better that can run the ball. There's no one who can run the ball better than them. Here's the NFC standings, as you can see how important this game is. For the Rams offense, they come in at 19th, so nothing too flashy. So you got a 19th offense facing up against a 13th defense, and the best defense to do it for the Rams going up against a team that is kind of one-dimensional. That's going to have to be the outcome if Arizona wants to win this game. They're going to have to learn how to pass the ball here today. And if they can't do that, I will be a little worried. Arizona needs this win, though. They already dropped their only game they've dropped this season came to the LA Rams. It was because they couldn't get anything done on offense, and it was because they couldn't really pass the ball. They're going to have to do that today if you want to beat the LA. We'll see what happens. Dela Cruz makes a man miss. That's Ryan Mackey right there who misses the tackle. David Dela Cruz coming off of a game where he struggled. He's here to shut up the haters, especially the one that's on the sidelines right now, named Zach Keister. There is a flag on the play. Looks like a false start. That's going to kill your 2nd and 1. But yeah, I think we're going to have a really good game. It makes sense now that you look at the numbers on paper on the outcome of last time these two met. It makes sense that it would be a defensive game. Both of these offenses aren't the best as far as you know, working around the field. There's Ryan Mackey once again, though, with a catch. Wide open, Damian Hudson, the 3rd. And that will be, they'll take that all day. See what happens here, single back formation. Oh, fake pass to Damian Hudson. It was a fake run. Goes out to Damian Hudson quickly on the slant. And it's Ryan Mackey once again with first contact. Then being brought down later by Arizona company. 1st and 10 now. Damian Hudson already been targeted twice here today. And the Rams are going to make it a point that they're coming out and they're passing it here. And that is a beautiful catch right there by Larson, I do believe. No, my bad. C. Johnson. So 1st and goal right off the rip. Opening drive. Rams have made it look easy. And this time he gets cracked there. He's not going to come down with it. Keep your eyes out at the bottom of your screen. Ryan Hatcher right there, number 82. I do believe. Is that?
2nd and 6.
Yep, that's Ryan Hatcher. We'll see. Dumping off to Dela Cruz. But not going to be able to make a man miss there. Good tackle. Number 23. And it's 3rd and goal. So Arizona, they've been, but will they break? A spin move, trying to get through, but wow, number 23. Give it to him. And number 96, but they were both there to stop. It looked like he was about to make it through, and somehow they stop him here. I mean, look at 23, man. He got ran over, but he didn't give up on the play. And Arizona's going to get out of here with only giving up 3 points. I like what I seen from LA on that opening drive, though. That does have me a little bit worried for Arizona's offense, because if the Rams get their offense moving, that's going to be deadly. Because the Rams have the number 1 defense. Is by, you know, out-beating their defense. If you can't beat their defense, you can't beat the Rams. They have the number 1 defense in the league. So your defense isn't going to be able to go tit for tat with them. Somehow you're going to have to penetrate that number 1 defense. We'll see if they can do that here today. Jake right there with the tackle. A lot of success after he left Dallas. Coming to a very winning team. 1st and 10 though. Hooten coming off of his best game of his career with 5 touchdown passes. Looking to, you know, continue that as he finds a target right there. Troy Smith, subscriber. 2nd and 8 now. Hooten once again, they're going to come out saying that, hey, we can't pass it. They find Zach, who gets brought down. You've seen Timmy Train trying to close in right there. He wanted to hit him really badly, you can tell. 3rd and 5. I like the fact that they are going to come out here and actually pass it. They're going to try and establish that pass game. And they... Did he catch that? No, he didn't. And that's a 3-and-out game. Ryan Hatcher and a deadly duo right now with Ryan Hatcher and Damian Hudson. And the Rams driving down. A big catch by Jeffrey Larson on 3rd and 8. And Arizona couldn't get off the field. And we're going to, well, if they get in the red zone, we're going to watch it. Oh, my God. They get more. They are only 4 yards away from the end zone now. Can Arizona stop them, though? They've stopped them once. Can they stop them again? We'll see what happens here. Shotgun formation. Dela Cruz up the middle, and he gets stuffed. 8 rushes for him, 38 yards. He's coming off of a, a pretty bad game. We'll see if he can turn it around. It's another handoff to him. He gets stopped in the backfield. Not his fault. Ain't nothing you can do when there's, as soon as you get the ball, there's nothing but Arizona Cardinals surrounding you. So Arizona's defense starting to show that, hey, they're not to be reckoned with either. You know what I mean? They're ranked 13th, and they're playing. Right now, they're playing like they're ranked in the top 5, if you ask me. 3rd and goal. But that all depends on if they can stop them right here. We'll see what they do. Armandino steps back, and he gets sacked. Yeah, top 5 defense, man, is what they're playing like. Another goal line stop for Arizona. You got to think L.A., that defense can't hold up. You're going to be regretting these 2 drives that you didn't get to finish. So 6-0 is our score. In the beginning of the second quarter, we have us a good game. So we get to see what Arizona can do here now. 1st and 10, handoff Zach Keister. Now they're going to go to the run game, and I like that. Good play calling. 3rd and 1 though, handed to Zach Keister. 1st and 10, Zach Keister, and wow, finally goes backwards here. 3rd and 9 though, you got to expect pass, and yeah, that's exactly what they're going to do. And they're going to find Troy Smith for a 14-yard bomb. 1st and then right back to Zach Keister. I like the game plan by Arizona right now. Trying to keep them honest, though. 2nd and 9. Incomplete pass, Hooten. Trying to keep that defense honest with mixing up a pass here and there. But they're doing what they do best, and they're running it. But can they get it on 3rd and 9? Incomplete pass. That's settle for a field goal. And that's an easy one for Chris Sparks. Drops a 52-yard bomb, and now it's 6-3. So we got us a good game. Daniel Zimmer bombs it down the field. Gotta love him, man. 2nd and 7. Ryan Hatcher, 9 yards for him. And man, this screen makes me dizzy, dude. Why has it got to spin? And David Dela Cruz goes down, but is he really down? Last time he wasn't down. We'll see. 2nd and 1. 14-yard reception to Charles Johnson. Now it's LA driving down the field. Oh my goodness, and they're inside the red zone. But can they finish a drive? So yeah, David Dela Cruz is still out there, so I don't know what's up with that. They keep saying he's hurt, and then he's not hurt. Handoff, David Dela Cruz up the middle's got rolled. He gets tripped up right there. Good tackle by number 98. 11 rushes for the kid. 50 yards. 2nd and 4. LA really needs to finish the drive. David Dela Cruz up the middle, and this time he's going to pick up the 1st down. It's number 96 with the tackle this time. No, he didn't pick it up, so they're going to say he's a yard short here. 3rd and 1. And it's a handoff. David Dela Cruz falls forward. And then he looks over to the sideline, and he points right at Zach Keister, says, yeah, you talk about falling forward all the time. Well, guess what? I can do that too. We'll see what happens here. He looks tired out there, though. He does look tired. We'll see. I wouldn't run it with him again. And they are. It's a fake pass up the middle, and he gets cracked. Wow. What a hit. And yeah, he's going to walk. He's going to trot off to the sideline. 2nd string comes in. 2nd and goal now. It's going to be another handoff here. And, man, the Rams sticking with their run game. You would think try pass. They know Ryan Mackey's out there. They know Luke Crown's out there. They're trying to play it safe. 3rd and goal. And you got to be kidding. Another run up the middle. And they stop him. What a tackle by number 91. For a minute, I thought he was going to get in there. But he doesn't. And you've got to be kidding me. 3 goal line stops now for this Arizona defense. That is the most we've ever seen on the channel in such a short time, if not in a whole game. I don't think I've seen that many goal line stops. And they'll take their 3 once again. So 9-3 is the score here out in LA. Arizona trying to win on the road here in such an important game. But right now this offense is going to have to get going. 12-yard reception to Troy Smith. Get him involved, man. I like it. We've yet to see Jacob Johnson, though. They're going to need him to step up as well. 2 incomplete passes sets up 3rd and 10. Can they get it on 3rd and 10? They go down to Matt Carson, and it will be A 65-yard bomb punt by Daniel Zimmer. So now we get to see LA come out on the field here as they throw it to Damian Hudson, who he's having a breakout game right now. You're going to have to stop Damian Hudson somehow, slow him down. 1st and 20, though, after the penalty. I believe there was a penalty. 10-yard reception to Charles Johnson. 2nd and 10. 20-yard reception to David Dela Cruz. 11 seconds left. But that would be it. Time would run out after the big play. So we're at halftime right now. What are you guys' thoughts, man? You know, I think something's going to happen for this Arizona offense. LA's defense is just so dominant. You can see just right now why they're ranked number 1 in the league, only giving up 3 points here, you know, after 2 quarters of play. But Arizona has a good defense too. And that's the biggest thing that I want to stress. They've stopped LA 3 field goals. There's no reason why Hooten can't come out here and surprise this LA defense. Hooten steps back, and it's going to be a pass right there to Troy Smith, who does get his feet in bounds. Picks up 5. 2nd and 5 now. The biggest thing in Arizona, you can tell they're trying not to be as one-dimensional against this overall, you know, the best defense in the league. You can't be, you know, one-dimensional and try and win a game. Don't get me wrong, it's great to have the best rush game in the league, but you got to be able to pass it too. And you're almost at the bottom. It's a good thing that, I think it is a good thing that they're coming out here trying to pass. And that right there was a good spin. Not gonna lie, that was pretty impressive by the big man, Zach Keister. 10 rushes for him, 40 yards on the day. And they're gonna hand it off to him once again. This time he breaks out the right side. Oh, and it's Jake taking his legs out. I like that. What a good tackle, open field tackle. You gotta be scared when you see that beast coming at you. But Jake doesn't step down and he gets lower than Zach Keister could and takes out his legs. When you got a beast facing you and it's one-on-one, you got to go lower than him. You got to hit him where he can't, you know, defend himself, and that's at the legs. Beautiful open field tackle by Jake there. 2nd and 5, and Zach Keister looks tired, but he's going to stay out on the field. Pressure coming. Wide open catch right there, and I believe that is Matt Carson with the catch. Hooten on a roll now. They're going to hurry it up still. Zach Keister still out on the field, this time pistol formation. Hooten steps back, handoff. Zach Keister, and he's going to meet Timmy Train, who gets a good tackle on him. And not like that was pretty evenly matched. I wouldn't say that he got the upper hand on Zach Keister, though. 2nd and 7. That looks like it could have been a 1st down, and it is. So 1st and 10, and Arizona has picked up the pace now on offense. Got this Rams defense on their heels for the first time. Pistol formation. Zach Keister still on the sidelines getting oxygen. There we go, handoff to the 2nd string, and he's going to be brought down right there. So, 2nd and 9 now. If you're Arizona, you need, and you have this number 1 defense, you know, in the red zone, you got to finish this. Jake right there with a nice tackle on Carson, keeping him short of the 3rd down, and they bring in Zach Keister, the man himself. If you don't hand it off to him, I don't know what you're doing. Man in motion. It's a fake. Troy Smith, Zach Keister has it, goes up the middle and bulldozes all the way through to the 3-yard line. And he says, yes, I'll take that. Thank you. And wow, he just is the best in that type of situation. I'm not going to take any other running back in the league. Give me Zach Keister every single day. When you're in that type of situation, he is just the best. No one else compares. 1st and goal. Shotgun formation. It's going to be a handoff to Zach Keister, and this time he gets met by nothing but Rams. And there it is. That's a rare sight, and that's Earl Glover, subscriber on the play. Big. That's a big subscriber right there to have on your team. He's one of the reasons why this defense is so deadly. We don't talk about him enough. He lets his playing do the talking for him. Every now and again, you'll see him in the comments, and he's just a beast out there. Keep him, you know, keep him in your sights because he can get to the quarterback really quickly. So play action. Oh, as I just said it, I just said it. He can get to the quarterback so quickly, and he just did it right there in such a big moment. Big sack by Earl Glover. Sets up a 3rd and goal now. And Zach Keister all the way at the top of your screen. This Arizona's team looks tired, dude. I would try and maybe hit Jacob Johnson on this play. But nice tackle right there by Jake. He's got a lot of highlights in this game. Jake has been all over the field. He went to the rookie Cairo, tight end, and he would try and do something here, but not too much he could do. Veteran Jake, if Jake can tackle Zach Keister one-on-one, he can tackle anybody one-on-one. He proves it right there. Even though he did have support, I still feel like he would have made the tackle. So, again, same old story. They get stopped at the goal line, 6-9 now. This is, once again, another defensive game. So, it is what it is. We'll see the Rams. I will sim it to kind of speed this up. I don't want to take too much of your guys'. I don't want to take too long on the game. So, we'll see. But Arizona's defense does get a stop. So, 1st and 10. Hooten has the ball. And Cairo, the rookie tight end with a 16-yard reception. Big play. And he's already showing that picking him up has made this offense even more deadlier, though. 3rd and 7, and it would be an incomplete pass. So Daniel Zimmer would have to punt the ball, and that would take us into the 4th quarter. Only 3 points separate our two teams here today. It's happening exactly like it did last time these two met. Can Arizona? They're right there. They could beat LA. They're right there. They just need something to happen. Like an interception. Jalen Darius, 14-yard return as well to set his team up in great field position. And it's a dropped pass by Cairo. We're going to watch this since they're so close. 2nd and 10. Here we go. Pistol formation. Zach Keister. Timmy Train eyeing each other down here. See what happens. And wide open pass right there to Carson. Picks up the 1st down and puts them inside the red zone. And Arizona could take this game. A touchdown here. You could do it. Hooten steps back. Throws it. Oh, broken up deadly. And he tried to hit for the first time. Jacob Johnson, who has been, he's their star wide receiver, and he's been taken out of the game. 2nd and 10, pistol formation, handed off to Zach Keister, and there it is, a big hit right there. Timmy Train coming through and knocking Zach Keister behind the line. You know he's been waiting on it. He's been waiting to get his hands on him, and he does right there. What a big hit. What a big play. Timmy Train, he gets his moment right there. A one-on-one moment with Zach Keister, and he doesn't let it slip. 3rd and 14, definitely going to the air. Earl Glover hits him. Zach Keister. Nice open field tackle by the cornerback, man. Stanton. And that would be set up a field goal. Did you see Earl Glover come off of the edge right there, man? He's such a beast. Bam! Just cracks Hooten. And Zach Keister had some room to do something, but couldn't do anything with it. And we'll set up, probably tie this game here. We'll see what happens. 34-yard field goal is up and good. So Chris Sparks nails it and ties it up. We have us a tied ball game with 8 minutes left. And LA has the ball, 1st and 10. It's a rush right there. Leaving the pocket is Nandino. 1st and 10. Driving down the field. Damian Hudson, dude. Just what a breakout game for this kid. 2nd and 10. 11-yard bomb, Jeffrey Larson. And now we're going to hop into it. They passed the 50-yard line. We're getting late in the game. I want to start watching this. So here we go. David Dela Cruz in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff. No play action. He gets hit. And the ball comes out right away. And it's picked up right there by Larson, but wow, what a play. The offense didn't even know he dropped the ball right there. Like, right here, bam. It's clearly a fumble. No one's even going for it until they realize it's gone. Luckily, they pick it up. That could have changed the outcome of this game. Now it's 2nd and 21. Here we go. Nandino steps back, this time dumping it off to Larson there. For a short game. 3rd and 21.
Not quite 50%. This will be 3rd and forever.
Steps back here. Finds Damian Hudson, and that's Jared Bazak. He is just a phenomenal all-around middle linebacker. He can do coverage. He can stop the run. He's just such a good open field tackler. A guy that you want on your team. And so that drive stalled. I think that the worst thing, just a horrible. And oh my God, wait, did they just go for a field goal? A 57-yard field goal missed. Wow. And now we're just going to go ahead and watch. Since I didn't expect them to attempt a field goal there, we're going to go ahead and watch the Rams offense. I mean, not the Rams, excuse me, the Cardinals offense. 2nd and 8. Here we go. Handoff. Zach Keister up the middle, and BAM! There's Timmy Train. Okay, wait a second now. Are we starting to see a trend here? I want to see, I got to test you, Zach. I want to hear an awesome report about this game. Of course, the game ain't over yet. I know that. Look at this. BAM! Holy crap. You can't lie. You can't say you didn't feel this one. Timmy the Train. The train has left the station, and its destination is for Zach Keister. What a hit. I just gave him a line there. Hopefully he uses it. Look at this. Boom. And Zach Keister, he ain't afraid, though. That's what I like. Look at him. Look at him put his cleat. He's digging into that. He says, look, I'm not going to try and go around you. I'm going to try and go through you. Bam! But Timmy Train ends up beating him right there. Puts him on the ground. Hooten steps back. Oh, goes in. It's Timmy Train! Timmy Train wants another highlight. Oh, my God. Oh, what's that? Okay, a little bit of frustration right there. Troy Smith grabs Timmy Train there. Bit of pushing and shoving, but wow, dude, Hooten, what just happened? Timmy Train just bam snatches that one away, and all we're talking about here today is Timmy Train. Now, of course, we got to talk about Damian Hudson. Dude, he has 9 receptions on the day. Don't know if you guys realize that or not. 9 receptions on the day, and now it's time to watch the Rams. What a game this has been, man. What a game. Robert Andino steps back, almost got hit. David Dela Cruz has an open field, and it's Luke Crown. Beautiful play by Luke Crown, man. Could have gotten juked right there. It's a one-on-one, and Luke Crown shows that he can make open field tackles. That was a beautiful play, actually. Very important tackle. Good play by Luke Crown. 1st and 10, though. No one in the backfield but the quarterback. Arizona sends 4. Jared Bazak with the open field tackle right there on Larson. 2nd and 5 now. 2-minute warning goes off. And Hooten on the sidelines, he seems pretty upset, man. I mean, threw it straight to Timmy Train, basically. But, good eye by Timmy Train. Handoff, David Dela Cruz has room, breaks a tackle, and going forward inside the 30. What a beautiful run. He is so explosive, man. You can't deny that this kid has the highest potential for these young running backs. He's so explosive. We haven't seen enough of LaRoe, but I'd say it's either him or LaRoe that is the highest, the youngest, talented running back. I just don't know, though. So now Arizona's going to have to start burning their timeouts, LA is in field goal position. We'll see what happens here. 2nd and 8. Handoff, David Dela Cruz. Brought down. You see he's just trying to hold on to the ball. And this is such a devastating loss for Arizona if they do lose this game. You have LA right where you want them. And then, a couple bad plays on offense. And there's another 1st down. And that right there is just deadly. It really is. It's just, these are the ones that break your heart when you lose these close ones like this. Handoff, David Dela Cruz brought down in the backfield. Arizona saying, hey, this game ain't over yet. There's still time. We have seen some crazy damn things in this series. 2nd and 13. If LA passes it, I'm going to be mad. Oh, my God, right up the middle, and it's Ryan Mackey. You don't expect the running back to just get into the backfield like that. Ryan Mackey makes the saving touchdown tackle with help from his teammate. 3rd and inches now. And Jared Bazak stops that first down from happening. So they'll just kick a field goal, and that will be, chances are that'll be it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, kick the field goal, and it's up and good, and LA has just won the game. I'm going to be honest with you guys. This game went exactly how I thought it would as far as defense goes. I knew LA's defense was just going to shut down Arizona if they didn't get the pass game moving, and honestly, they really didn't. They didn't get Johnson any catches, really. I don't even think he might have had one. And the biggest thing was with Arizona, either you're going to come out here and you're going to try and own that first, rush game offense that you have, or you're going to come out here and try and be versatile. They decided to come out here and try and pass the ball, and it just didn't work, man. It really didn't. Both quarterbacks didn't play that great, but Nandino, he played way better. He really did, I think. He was way more accurate. Yeah, he threw that a pick, but he was just better. He threw for way more yards. David De La Cruz had the better game than Keister, which is funny because these two, were having a beef, kinda, even though Cruz wasn't really in it. Cruz outplayed one of the top 3 running backs in this series ever in history. Arguably number 1, if you want to say, but definitely number 2. So you can't deny it. If you're Zach Keister, you can't deny it at this point. This guy is something great. All right, something's there. Damian Hudson, though, what if dominate? He was such a Nandino could go to Hudson and he knew he was gonna get it. You know what I mean? And that, you got to have that on your team. Ryan Hatcher only had 3, so he kind of got shut down. And then, we're going to have to talk about it, though. We're going to have to talk about it. Timmy Train, dude. Wow. The rookie. 7 tackles. I believe 3 were coming off of Zach Keister. Maybe one might have been for a loss. The other one was a really hard hit. And then he had that game-winning, in my opinion, the game-winning interception that led his team to getting the winning field goal. So that interception, Timmy Train, he showed out and he showed off here today. What a game this was. We're going to go back. We're going to sim the rest of this week. Alrighty, guys. So here we are, week number 8. A big upset. Dallas over Chicago. The Cleveland beats Houston. Pittsburgh does not fall. They win against Cincinnati in a big rivalry matchup. Broncos beat the Chiefs. Panthers, they beat Atlanta, so now we're on a losing streak now. Man, it's not looking good for me, man. I think I'm going to lose my job. Packers fall to the Redskins. Jacksonville over Tennessee. Seattle over New York Giants. The Jets just dog walked the Oakland Raiders, unfortunately there. The Rams, close game, 12-9. We didn't even see a touchdown in that game. That's what happens when we have just 2 very fucking solid teams. You know what I mean? Lions and Minnesota tie. Dolphins fall to another close game. Man, they're losing so many close games. That's so devastating for Miami fans and just Miami players in general. Just another devastating loss. It's so close and you lose. And then Philly, wow. They give, look at that defense out there in Philly on Thursday Night Football. Shutting down Omar and that Saints offense, 17-0. So here we are, week number 9. Next episode, we'll be doing a little news. Just a little bit, though. I'll probably take the best comments and reports and put them in there just for a little quick part of the video. And then most of the video will be focusing on stats. Then after that episode, we'll be taking a look at one of these games. I have a feeling we're going to sim this week here, and then we're going to take it over to week 10, and we're going to hop into this Minnesota Vikings versus the New Orleans Saints. But for right now, that's going to be it, guys. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, please make sure to smash that like button as it helps the channel out tons. And thank you guys so much for the support. And as always, I'll see you